Hey, what's up everyone? Hope y'all are doing good. Today I wanted to discuss Chapter 68 of the Granolah Survivor arc of the Dragonball Super manga, and specifically pages 18 through 21, and what this dialogue actually means for the future of Vegeta and his power. Let's get to it. Make sure to subscribe to never miss any future content, and thanks for the support. Now let's get to the video. As we all know, between Vegeta and Goku, currently Goku's the one winning, as far as power goes at least, especially after training with Mirror in the Moro arc. He now has the ability to tap into Master Ultra Instinct at will. Vegeta did gain the ability of Spirit Vision, as we all know, and it is a great ability in terms of like manipulating energy. However, this still doesn't put Vegeta's raw strength over Goku's. But now, due to some recent insight we got from Beerus and Whis in this new manga chapter, Vegeta might actually be able to overpower Goku, and maybe sooner than expected, hopefully by the end of this arc. So let's get into it and why I think this. So during the chapter, Ultra Instinct Goku and Whis are sparring, and Vegeta and Beerus are having a conversation on the side. And I'm going to go ahead and read to you guys a couple of the pages. Some of it's going to be paraphrasing, but it's going to be pretty on point. I'm sure that you guys have all seen this already, but this is kind of going to help in this discussion today. So anyways, Goku and Whis are sparring. Whis goes on to say, "You may already be aware of this. The ability to wield Ultra Instinct is not in and of itself your ultimate goal. In fact, it's only the starting point. I have greater command over Ultra Instinct than Mirror's, and in turn, the Grand Priest's Ultra Instinct is even more accurate than my own." And Goku says, meaning I'm at the bottom of the ladder. And Whis says, "What I meant to say is that you have at least that much room to train and grow." So basically what this is saying is that there's different levels to this Ultra Instinct. Just because you obtained Ultra Instinct doesn't mean that you're as strong as all the angels. There's different tiers, right? And this is something that I was kind of already assuming. So let's go on to the next page. This is where Beerus and Vegeta are having their conversation. And Beerus is talking to Vegeta. He says, "You're not going to try to master it too?" And Vegeta's like, "It doesn't suit me. I'll surpass Kakarot another way," which is what he's been saying, right? And Beerus is like, "Oh yeah, it might be possible, but that's up to you, because Ultra Instinct ain't the only technique of the gods." And Vegeta's like shocked, right? So Beerus goes on to explain, "That's just the angels' specialty. Or did you really think us gods of destruction would run around using a move where you got to keep your heart all calm and tranquil?" So Vegeta's like, "Okay, what do you use?" But Beerus is like, "Training people isn't in my job description." So he's basically not going to tell him, and he says, "Okay, well, I'm going to go exercise." And then he looks back at Vegeta and says, "If you see anything you want, feel free to steal it." So what I'm getting from this is if he wants to go watch Beerus exercise and pretty much observe him, if there's any techniques that Vegeta wants from the God of Destruction, he can go ahead and steal it, right? It's pretty point blank. What this is telling us is that there's in fact another way for Vegeta to suppress his own limits besides obtaining Ultra Instinct. Pretty obvious, right? But what's not obvious is how, and how will this help him surpass Goku? Is it the Hakai technique or the Hakai Divine Energy, kind of like what Toppo had in the Tournament of Power? Or is it something that Beerus or no other God of Destruction has showed off yet? Which would be cool, and something new is definitely possible. It would definitely, bring some attention to Dragonball Super. But for the sake of this video, let's just use the Hakai Energy as our example. And if it is something similar to what Toppo had, is there any way for Vegeta to actually surpass Goku this way? Or surpass Ultra Instinct with Hakai Energy is the question that I'm trying to ask. Because let's really think about this and really think outside of the box. We know for a fact that Whis is stronger than Beerus, leagues above him. And Beerus has Hakai Energy, Whis has Ultra Instinct. So wouldn't Goku theoretically always be stronger than Vegeta, even if Vegeta got Hakai Energy? Maybe, but I don't think this is the case. It could be more of a user-based thing, and what I mean by this is it depends on who achieves the God of Destruction Energy or who achieves Ultra Instinct and how they manifest it. We now know, according to Whis and according to this manga chapter, that the concept of different caliber of levels to forms applies to Ultra Instinct, and that Goku is at the bare minimum of Ultra Instinct power. So what this means is that there are different levels of this technique or transformation, and basically just because two people have Ultra Instinct doesn't mean that they're equal in power. So theoretically, wouldn't there be different levels of Hakai Energy too? So this wouldn't be the first time that we've seen this in the series. Remember the Buu arc? Goku and Vegeta were both stronger in their Super Saiyan 2 forms than Gohan's Super Saiyan 2 when he was fighting Cell.
Impressive! You're stronger than Gohan was against Cell.
It's been shown to us countless times that the form doesn't make the warrior. Therefore, with Vegeta's pride, ambition, and training, he might be able to surpass both Beerus and Goku if he were to harness the Hakai energy. He might even be able to infuse it with his Super Saiyan Blue to make something even more powerful than Ultra Instinct. And he's shown countless times in the series that he's willing to train to break his limits. So if anyone's going to take that God of Destruction energy and conjure it up into something even better than the Angels or better than Goku at least, it's going to be Vegeta. And it might have even been done before in the past. Let's think about this even deeper. It's not out of the realm of possibility that there might have been a god who was stronger than an angel or even stronger than the Grand Priest currently or in the past. I mean, it was stated by Whis that the Grand Priest was 1 out of 5 of the strongest beings in existence. We don't know exactly who the other 4 are. Could be a current or a previous god of destruction. The point is, forms are getting to a point where it's not just about the multiplier or the substantial power or speed boost or technique that you get, right? It's about the user. It's about who's training with it and the control that they have over it. And we know how Vegeta is. With Hakai energy, he could be a force to be reckoned with and surpass Goku. Maybe even be the hero of this arc. Probably wishful thinking, but hey, I could hope. So, anyways, yeah, that's pretty much what I think is going to happen. And I definitely think Vegeta is going to get some kind of power boost from Beerus within this arc. I mean, this is definitely some foreshadowing in the beginning of the arc, so I would, if I was a betting man, I would say by the end of this arc, he's going to achieve a higher power, for sure. Let me know what you guys think of this, I guess, theory, or if you guys have any other ideas of how it might play out within this arc. I'm definitely interested to see what you guys have to say. Other than that, you guys take care, and I'll talk to you guys later.